Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Savannah if you're new here, and this is my husband,
Dustin, and today we are attempting a garage declutter.
That's right. Here is our garage, all of our things in boxes, and we actually had everything in storage all of last year when we were living out of Airbnbs. And then we moved into this house right before the holidays, and Dustin kindly built the shelving, put all the totes up there. But honestly, I don't know if we remember everything that we have. I like to think that I'm more minimalistic. Dustin is actually very utilitarian with his stuff, but you're definitely more into your gear, would you say?
I have a lot of
a lot of hobbies, you could say.
Most of the stuff that's behind us is mine.
So it's gonna be kind of like the push and pull of how much he wants to keep versus how much I want to keep, but I feel like you're wanting to let go of some stuff today. We're kind of filming this impromptu, but I did write down some goals. So my main goal is to know where everything is in the garage, because right now we don't. And then number two is just to easily be able to access everything that we have in here. So easily store things. I want to organize all the shelving so that the activities, the things that we use the most are easy to grab. The plan, the process for today is basically to pull everything down, go through each box, do some major decluttering, and then kind of like recategorize things if we can combine boxes, come up with some like general themes, and then like relabel the boxes, because we do have labeling on them now, but I think that's not right anymore, right? Things have shifted.
So one of the first things is I like to hold on to packaging for high dollar items, because I think that they're worth more if you ever need to either A, return them, it's easier, or B, if you're gonna sell them, they're worth more with the packaging.
We love returning.
But I'm gonna part with some packaging today, so that's what we'll get to first.
Okay,
let's get to work.
Let's do that. I'm already hot. So I currently have a tote for all of my storage clothes that don't fit me right now while I'm pregnant, that will hopefully fit later this year. And I also have all of my Poshmark items that are listed for sale in this box, and it's overflowing, like things are on top. So I'm gonna separate those out into two separate boxes. The clothes that are for storage, I'm gonna put up higher because I won't be accessing them for a while. And the Poshmark items, I access those, I would say, on a weekly basis, so I'll put those in a more reachable place. This one is marked future baby storage, and so I was all excited like there was extra baby stuff in here I forgot about. No, it's like mop heads, some power cords, and some tools, so I'm gonna pull those out.
And there you were, I wasn't sure.
Okay, we're about 90 minutes in. I'd say we have decluttered about 75% of the boxes, which is pretty dang good. Now I'm just starting the preliminary shuffle of boxes to figure out what makes the most sense. So I'm putting the most frequently accessed items on the mid shelves, kind of at, you know, eye level. We do have some like grab bins that I've just been putting general categories into, like for instance, electronics. We have like old laptops we still need to recycle, power cords, extension cords, memory cards. Some of those are gonna take a little bit more sorting probably later on, but I'm gonna continue shuffling the totes. Diapers, wipes, I'm gonna do a little backstock section because we've just had paper towels and toilet paper floating all about the house. I have some lurking Christmas wrapping that I did not put in my Christmas box, so I thought I would practice what I preach and only keep what I could fit in this box. So Let's fit this stuff in here. Woo!
Oh, that was cool.
Hello garage people, good morning. It's the next day. I'm flying solo today because Destin is on a business trip. I took him to the airport very early this morning. But before he left, he very kindly cleaned up the entire garage, basically straightened everything, which is really nice. We have all of the totes up on the shelving, basically in the exact spots that we want them. And today what I want to do is label everything super clearly. I feel like sometimes labels are like so corny or like elementary, but they do work. They just help remind you, especially if you don't have clear bins. I prefer clear totes, but yes, having the labels is super major. And then also I want to add quite a bit of like hanging solutions for the walls, AKA some hooks. Over here on this wall, we have this like piece of wood running across. There's a few hooks on there. And for me, when it comes to maintaining my home, my top 2 rules for myself, or like mantras for my home, is number 1, everything has a true home, a very specific one. And then number 2, everything needs to be just as easy to put back away as it is to take out. Otherwise, no one will ever put things away, myself included. As far as like decluttered items, we went through every single box in this entire garage last night. And we were both surprised to find that we didn't really get rid of that much. Honestly, I forgot how much we decluttered when we did our entire house declutter last year. If you haven't caught that video, we got rid of 90% of our belongings before we moved into Airbnbs, like sold everything. So I have a lot of like selling tips in there, how to make money. We do a garage sale in that video. I sell on Marketplace and then do a lot of like responsible donating and recycling, etc. So we have a very small pile right down here of like some donation items and just a little bit of trash. Other than that, we just consolidated things, came up with like better categories that fit our life as far as like what's in each toe and the flow of where they're placed. So that's the status of the garage. I'm gonna run out now and pick up those items from the hardware store, the hooks and the chalk pen, and then come back and get organizing. All right, I just got home from Ace Hardware with all the goods. I was gonna go to Harbor Freight, but then I found some coupons on my Ace Hardware app and it was a lot closer and cheaper, and they have really good customer service. So the first thing I got is this little like broom holder, and you can do like 3 pieces across so it's really long, or you can break it apart into like 3 different sections. So that's my plan for like the mops, brooms, things like that. And then I got 2 packs of 2 hooks, 1 curved set and then 1 straight set. The straight set, my idea is to like have the skis balance between them, and the curved hooks is just for anything. So we'll see. I don't have very super specific plan on how to use these. I also got this little bike rack. I got 2 of these, 1 for my husband's bike, 1 for my son's bike. It looked like a nice little system for me. I really want them off the ground, so I'm gonna attempt to hang these myself. We'll see. I might wait till Dustin gets home. TBD on that. But yes, would love the bikes off the ground. And then the last thing I got was this little chalk paint set. These ones are very tiny. It looks like they're used for like canning things and spices on the top, but I don't think I need like a crazy bold print on the boxes. Also, there's a few different colors in here, so maybe I'll do different colors based on like category. Let's get in the garage. I'm gonna start with doing the labeling. I'm gonna do kind of more of a snowball effect approach, build some like confidence, get something under my belt that's easy, and then like work up to all the wall hanging stuff. I'm just not quite ready to tackle it yet. My son's awake. He's gonna come hang out with me. I may hang all those once he goes to bed tonight. Let's get in there. Oh my God, that was hard. So as you saw, I spent the morning hanging up all the hooks and wall hangings. Best 60 bucks I've ever spent. I cannot believe how much of a difference it's made. I have all of our yard tools, like random cleaning tools, you know, mops, brooms, plus the skis, plus the bikes, plus the sled, and a fishing pole up off the ground. I can't believe how good it looks. I feel like it's starting to look like a fancy garage in here. And I kind of had low expectations. This was more of a impromptu kind of garage declutter more than anything. And then my last little mission over in this section, I need to find a way to kind of like store a few more things in that corner, organize that corner a little bit. I feel like it is going to be slightly a catch-all because I also have the stroller that needs a true home. We honestly don't use our stroller that much now that our son is like 2.5. But we're gonna have a new baby in a month and a half. I'm super pregnant right now, if you didn't know, if you just happened to click on this video. And so yes, I need a place for the stroller. I think it's okay if it's a little more dormant than usual. We'll find a new home once we're using it more often. I also need to find a place to put these bar stools. They came with the house we're renting and we just don't keep them out because our son climbs on them and like tips over and hits his head on the floor. So we need to find a place to put these up and away in the garage. I wish they could just like vanish into thin air, but that's not gonna happen at the moment. And then I'm gonna do a little donation run, dump run, tidy everything up, and then do a grand reveal. Good morning, welcome to day 3 of the garage declutter. Honestly, I'm done. The garage is decluttered, it's organized, it's looking so different and so good in here. I can't believe the transformation. That sounds like I'm lying and very YouTube-y, but like, it looks so different. It looks so good using all the wall space. I finished organizing the tools. So this morning, I'm just gonna do a bit of straightening up, dealing with a few stragglers, sweeping the floor, and the garage is done. And then I'm gonna show you guys the grand reveal. And I'm actually going on a road trip in like 15 minutes. My son and I are driving to Washington and meeting my husband over there. He's meeting us from the business trip. We're going to a wedding. And then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna do a little surprise reveal for Dustin. So I'm gonna show you guys the garage. When I show Dustin the garage, hopefully he has a big reaction. He doesn't know I like hung the bikes or did anything crazy. I did one super fast like FaceTime flash at the yard tools on the wall and he's like, oh, holy crap, that looks, he didn't say holy crap, he said something else, but that's the PG version. But he's excited, but I think he'll be really surprised by the transformation as well. So for us, we have a whole weekend to wait till I show him, but for you guys, it will just be a few seconds. So see you at the reveal.
Wow.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of home. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile.
How do you get so much more done?
I worked a lot on it. I moved your tool bench.
Cool. Where'd you find this at?
These hardware.
Cool. That's incredible. It hangs away from the wall and everything.
You like the bike rack? That was the thing I was nervous about, that you wouldn't like it, but...
No, I like it a lot. Works perfect. It gets way out of the way. So nice. Looks good. Oh, you put more over here too? Cool.
So you got like the dangerous ones up off, so
Nice.
the little one can't get them.
Yeah, I can't believe you got it all like done. For real.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope.
Filming a quick outro in case I forget to film one when we get home. After an 8-hour drive with the toddler, we're probably gonna wanna pass out and go to bed. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully I gave you a little inspiration for some decluttering, some garage organizing. This is the first time we have ever had a garage in California. It just like wasn't part of the picture with all of our rentals. We had much smaller places and like less nice places. But here in Montana, we have a garage with our rental and it is such a luxury. And I feel like I really wanted to take advantage of the space and actually use it for what it is and really celebrate and honor the things that we own, our hobbies, and like get after it with all of our winter sports. Spring's coming, summer's coming. It's gonna be a really good time and all of our stuff is easy to access. I feel like I hit all of our goals. I mean, there's only two. Number one, know where everything is, what's in every single box. It's very clear now to me where everything is. And number two, everything has a very specific place. All the boxes are labeled. Everything has a specific hook, especially this wall is just incredible. I'm digging it. So, sorry about the car noise. I already put my 2-year-old in the car because I'm about to leave for the road trip. Love you guys so much. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.